What's going on, fellas? Back with another video. Sit back, relax, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you already subscribed, hit the notification bell. It's gonna be a fucking smasher. Let's go. I'm off work and I'm gonna try and push. Let's go. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. That is push workout done. Hopefully you like the raw clips. Please let me know in the comments box below if you did like the raw stuff. But it's time now. I'm gonna go ahead and get some chicken breast and then head back to the house and grub up. So please stay tuned. Tell you what, just trained pool workout. Now it's time to have a wee spot of lunch or meal number one of the day. 200 grams of egg whites, 160 grams of bacon medallions, and freshly baked bread from Tesco's this morning. Very, very nice. Just chilling with the dog. Very posh meal. Very lovely, sir. What's going on, lads? It's 2 days after the last clip. We didn't get any footage shoot yesterday because I was busy, but that's more to the side of the point. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, I posted a thing was it yesterday? Or was it the day before? Friday I posted it. My 3 strategies to setting up the perfect diet for your specific goal. May that be weight loss, muscle gain, maintenance, you name it. So now I'm going to teach it to YouTube. I invented this myself, so I'm not taking credit for anyone else. This is my own doing. So, little fact about myself that I used to be in the military. I got out about a year ago, and what the military love to use is acronyms and things like that for you remember things. It's for stupid people. So that's how I remember things, like in acronyms. So the acronym I made up was the 3 S's to a successful diet. There are 3 S's to a successful diet. I'll teach you the first S here a little bit, and I'll explain a little bit more in depth in later on in the video, and then I'll move on to the second and third. So the first S is structure. That's the first bit of this, how to set up your diet. First of all, you need to find structure within that diet in order for it to work, because without structure in anything, it'll not work. If you don't have any structure, you're going to fail. You need to have some sort of plan put in place that'll keep you nipping away at your goal, either weight, fat loss or muscle gain, etc, etc. But I'll explain it a bit more in depth because I've just literally got to the gym, trained legs. I want to go home and get a shower and shit. So please stay tuned, smash the thumbs up button, let's go. Sit back, relax. We're on structure. First point, structure. Happy days. Let's go, boys. So there's plenty of ways to have structure within your diet, because there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. Let me explain. So you have different dieting strategies. Intermittent fasting, if it fits your macros. Meal plans, you name it. There's a lot of different strategies out there. So what you need to do is you need to find one. Let me sort this out. You need to find one that suits your lifestyle. So if you're one of these people that is constantly on the go, a meal plan is probably not going to work for you, because you're going to find it very struggle to carry all your meals around with you. Or if you're if you work shift work and you work 12 on, 12 off, this is an example now, you might want to incorporate maybe intermittent fasting, because on your 12 hours off you're probably going to be sleeping quite a lot of those. So you are. So it's down to your own preference of what you want to do, but you need to find structure. What I do is I have everything logged on MyFitnessPal, and I approach a flexible dieting approach towards my macros and calorie nutrients, because my job entails me out and about throughout the day. So it's quite easier for me just to go into a shop and grab a protein bar, scan it into MyFitnessPal and track it from there. So clearly it's just up to yourself to do whatever you want to do, just to find structure. So remember, point number 1 is structure. We'll move on to point number 2 in the video, because I'm not going to give you all 3 of them now, because you'll find the 3 of them and you'll stop watching the video. So please stay tuned. Yep. Oh, here, I want to show you something. We used to have a barbecue, but it's vanished, it's disappeared. Look, there used to be a barbecue down there. Bet you can't see it no more. It's just a bush. It's just a military poncho over the top of it. We possibly could do go out there more. What a fucking beautiful day, to say the least. Very decent. Not often you get days, I guess, in fucking Belfast. At all. Is it really? Just quickly, there's a subject I want to touch on. My hair. A lot of people have been messaging me, you need to cut the thing to your hair, Michael. I'm growing it out. So stop messaging me about my hair. Leave me alone. I'm growing it so it all blends in to one big bun. Just thought I'd clear that up. Stop getting jealous just because you're receding. Baldy. Baldy. Another man. Next bit I want to talk about, sustainability or sustainable. Let me explain. Hold it for us. So back to what I was talking to you about sustainability. Remember, it needs to be sustainable. So if you can't eat exactly what you want to eat every single day, then ultimately you're going to fail, aren't you? That's why I do the flexible approach, because I wanted a Subway day, so I'm having the Subway. This is where I think meal plans are really, really bad, because you stick to the same shape 6 times a day, chicken rice and broccoli. Won't work, you'll fall off a wagon within 2 days and you'll be back to where you were before. So sustainability is point number 2. It needs to be sustainable, or there's no point in trying it. And we're going to go to Tesco's now and see where the day takes us. Stay tuned. Well. Protein bar review, Maxi Muscle Pro Max Restore Millionaire's Shortbread flavour. I was listening to a podcast yesterday doing cardio and they mentioned this. Someone put this in their top 6. So I needed to try it. A little bit expensive, £2. I'll tell you the macros first before you did actually. We have 4.9 fat, very low in fat, 19.3 carbohydrates, and a whopping 20 grams of protein. Here we go. So it actually does look like shortbread cake. Here, I'll tell you what. That's lovely. The texture is very chewy texture, but the flavour is actually lovely.
What is it?
Millionaire shortbread. That's actually quite nice. Try one of them yourself. Eat them in Tesco's. I'm heading back home now. See you back in the house for part number 3 of the 3 S's to a successful diet. Third and final point is simplicity. You just need to keep everything very simple. Don't overcomplicate anything. Just keep it as simple as possibly can. If you're trying to figure out what your cutting calories are, just go on to an online calculator or use MyFitnessPal. Doesn't really matter. They're all only estimates anyway. No one has a specific calorie calculator that gives you your specific calories, so don't worry about it. Stop overcomplicating things. Just go to any sort of calorie calculator. They all do pretty much a similar job. And just keep everything very simple. Protein, just make sure you're hitting your protein targets every day, and the rest of your calories can come from either carbs or fats, whatever you feel like you want to eat that day. Protein's amount to eat. There's plenty of research out there. Just go and Google it. It'll all pop up. The scientists have researched that even up to 3 grams per kilogram of body weight has no detrimental effect to your body or your organs. So go for maybe about a 1.7 to 2.2 kilograms of protein per body weight. Rest of your calories comes from carbs and fats. That's all you need to do. Just keep everything very, very simple. And you will be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. So just to go over all 3 points again. First one, structure. Just make sure you define structure for your lifestyle. Not your friend's lifestyle, not your sister's, not your ma's, not your dad's, your lifestyle. It needs to suit you. Then it needs to be sustainable. Whatever you're choosing to do, you need to be able to stick to it for long periods of time. So it needs to be very sustainable. You don't want to be going on till it and then falling off after a week, because quite clearly it's not sustainable for you. And then the third and final point, keep everything very simple. That's all. Very, very easy. 3 points to set your diet up, whether that's for losing weight or gaining weight. All the 3 principles apply across the board. So this is where I'm going to leave the video, because I'm about to have my dinner. I'm having meatballs from Muscle Food with pasta and pasta sauce. Did my longest cardio session today of the whole prep, 25 minutes, 350 calories I think I burnt. I'm going off a calorie burnt more than 10, but it took me 25 minutes to burn that. That's the longest session that I've had this whole prep. 13 weeks out as of yesterday. It's time now with me to drop the accelerator and bring in the best physique that I've ever had in my whole entire life. And if I place, I place. If I don't place, then I don't place. I'm just trying to be better than what I was last year. Please smash that thumbs up button. Comment down below if you've got any queries about what I've taught you today. And if you don't want to put it in the comments, but my email address will be there. Drop me an email, I'll get back to you. Subscribe if you already subscribed. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Plenty more content to come. God bless you all. You're all absolute legends.